Hello, Dehbi Fatma here. I would like to thank you all for your time. As you may know, I am PhD student in computer science. I would like forward to discuss on sentiment analysis for product recommendation system using the deep learning today. In recent years, online shopping has become an essential way for consumers to purchase and consume desired products, and to improve user satisfaction. Users need suggestions for faster access to the required products with good quality, and hence recommendation techniques are widely used in various social applications and e-commerce sites like Amazon. Deep learning materialized as a valuable way to resolve the sentiment classification problems. This study proposed an approach to recommender system using the deep learning models in order to generate the most accurate recommendation for users. So our plan for today, we start by an introduction, and then we see the basic concepts related in our study. Then we pass to the experimentation, and then we have conclusion. So our basic concepts for this study, we have the deep learning, the sentiment analysis, and the recommendation system. Our problem here is there a way to suggest products for e-commerce websites users based on their preference? And to solve this problem, we propose an approach to analyze reviews and comments and detect their polarity in order to generate meaningful recommendation for users. So we start by the first concept is the deep learning. So what does it mean? The deep learning is an artificial intelligence function that imitates the working of the human brain in processing data and creating patterns for use in decision making. Then we have the sentiment analysis is the process of determining whether whatever the piece of written is positive, negative, or neutral. Then we pass to the recommendation system is machine learning systems that help users discover new products and services. So now we have to talk about the framework of our proposed approach is shown in this figure. We split the photo for to be more clear. So the framework of our proposed approach is shown in this figure. As primary step, the collected reviews are proposed and fed into the representation model that transform them into numerical features for training and testing using NLP, then identifies whether sentiments are positive or negative. Then we filter the result of the previous step, laying hold of the products with positive reviews that we recommended later. Finally, we built the recommendation system using two approaches. The first one is restrictive Boltzmann machine in collaborative filtering based recommendation system with TensorFlow, and the second is the neural network recommendation system with Keras. So in order to make our study more clear, we have to make some presentation of our data. So we start by the distribution of products using the rating, and we can see that the apple is the most rating. So we sorted the popular products in function of their rating, and then we have the distribution of the rating. The most of people have given the rating of 5 as the figure show. Then we have to standardize the rating for the sentiment analysis. So for the purpose of sentiment analysis, we will converse all of the rating into binary values using the follow rule. The rating of 4 or 5 will get mapped to 1 and will be related to positive reviews, and the rating of 1 or 2 will get mapped to 0 and will relate it to negative reviews. And the rating of 3 will get removed since will represent neutral reviews. So after we include the sentiment analysis, we have this histogram. So now we pass to the second part, which is build on the recommendation system. In this section, we use the output of sentiment analysis, products that have positive sentiment, as input to build our recommendation system. So we start by restrictive Boltzmann machine in collaborative filtering based recommendation system with TensorFlow. So restrictive Boltzmann machine in collaborative filtering based recommendation system with TensorFlow, and the second is the neural network recommendation system with Keras. So the first one, RBM in collaborative filtering based recommendation system, have two layers of neuron, the visible input layer and the hidden layer. The hidden layer is used to learn features from the information fed through the input layer. So for our model, the input is going to contain X neuron, where X is the number of products in our dataset. Each of these neurons will process rating value ranging from 0 to 1. The value is to 1 the more the user likes the product that the neurons representing. So with our model trained, we can finally predict products that an arbitrarily selected user might like. This can be accomplished by feeding in this user's choose product preference into the RBM and then reconstructing the input. We can then list the 50 most recommended products for our mock user by sorting it by their scores given by our model. This can be done by feeding this user's product preference into the RBM. And this is our result. Then we have to find the mock users from the data and find all products the mock user has seen it before, and then to find the 20 most recommended products for our mock user. We can sort by the score that our model provided as the figure show. Now we pass to the second part, which is the neural network recommendation system. So a recommendation system seeks to predict the rating of preference users would give to an item given his old item ratings or preference. First of all, we will import everything we need. We will import NumPy, Panda, Matplotlib, and Keras. So our model will have the following structure. The model will be split up into two parts: the product's embedding and the user's embedding, applying 5 epoch on the history of the train and the test on the model Keras. We will got this curve. We have here the 5 epoch and this the training error. And here we have the recommendation steps, the final one. We have here the recommendation of our study. As a final step, we evaluate the recommender system by calculating the accuracy from the result below. And we can note the accuracy takes the highest value in RBM collaborative filtering. And finally, the experimental results show that our proposed approach achieved better results in terms of accuracy. Finally, we can conclude our approach has good performance. Thank you for your attention.